Hi, my name is Michael French, and I'm blessed to be the superintendent of Terrell Independent School District. And I appreciate you taking the time to complete this volunteer training video. All of us know that the backbone of any successful school system, community, state, or country is its volunteers. So I am grateful that you're taking your time to be part of the Tiger family.
There are so many opportunities to volunteer in Terrell ISD. You can assist with special events or activities, read aloud or listen to students read, update bulletin boards or campus displays, or supervise during lunch. You can assist in the clerical department or the library, mentor a student, or even be a guest speaker on career days. There are so many creative opportunities to serve, we can't list them all here, so check with your campus administrators for more information. So how do you become a Terrell ISD volunteer? After watching this video, complete an application, criminal history record information request form, an oath of confidentiality, and sign a volunteer agreement. Once you've been approved, secure a volunteer badge from the TISD Central Office Receptionist with your valid photo ID. Volunteers working with specific programs, such as Head Start, will need to attend additional training to review specific information needed about their volunteer duties. In order to ensure the safety of each TISD student, we exercise several layers of security. So here's what you'll need to know. Volunteers will be subject to a yearly criminal background check. Once passed, a valid photo ID is required before volunteer photo ID badge can be issued. This badge must be worn when serving as a volunteer. We employ a security system called Raptor. Volunteers will be required to enter the campus through the main office and present valid state ID and volunteer badge. You must also scan your ID using the Raptor system each time you volunteer. Are you wondering if you are qualified to volunteer? Let's look at the guidelines and requirements to find out. You must be at least 18 years old before the first day of school or have already earned a high school diploma or GED. You also must be a positive role model, respecting the rights of others, avoiding an action or conduct that could be viewed as offensive or discriminatory. Never use profanity or tobacco products while serving. To do or not to do? Is that your question? Here are some answers. Do sign in the front office using the volunteer sign-in sheet and scan your ID. Meet with local campus coordinator for specific assignment and directions. Meet with the classroom teacher or school personnel with whom you will volunteer. Remain in a support volunteer role at all times. Operate only equipment or machines for which you have trained or have been authorized to use. Ask questions about anything you are unsure about. Keep any information about students and staff confidential. Observe safety rules and regulations and report injuries or unsafe conditions to the campus administrator. Get help immediately from school personnel if you encounter disciplinary problems. Report all incidents of suspected bullying or harassment to the campus administrator. Immediately report any suspected child abuse or neglect to Child Protective Services and the campus administrator. Wear appropriate clothing, business casual, including jeans. Use faculty restrooms. When volunteering on field trips, always act under the guidance of the teachers and district sponsors. You will need to drive your personal vehicle to and from field trips, as you will not be allowed to ride on the bus with the students. Not to do. Please limit personal use of cell phones. Do not take pictures of the students. Do not share student or staff information on social media. Never be alone with students. Always be visible to others. The student-volunteer relationship must not extend beyond the school setting. No firearms, knives, or other weapons, alcohol, or any illegal products are allowed at any school or any school-related activity. Volunteers must not give medication or medical treatment to students. Written permission from a campus administrator must be given before you supply students with snacks due to food allergies. Never transport students in your personal vehicle. Do not promote personal, political, or religious beliefs to students. This includes any brand name, commercial products, or specific businesses. Do not use student restrooms. Please avoid disrupting or disturbing classroom instruction. Inappropriate dress, unnatural hair color, and body piercings are a distraction that should be avoided. The last thing that you will need to know is what to do in an emergency. TISD will perform emergency drills consistently throughout the year. Here's what you need to know if you are on campus during one of these drills. During a fire drill, you will hear the fire alarm or an announcement. If the electricity is out, an air horn or alternate signal will be used. Follow the posted exit route. Be an example by leaving the building quickly and quietly without any panic. The last person out should turn out the lights and close the door. Please wait for an all clear signal before returning to the building. Do not use your cell phone. For a severe weather drill, an announcement will be made. Move students to an inside wall and kneel facing the wall. Classrooms with an outside wall move to hallways or to an inner classroom and kneel facing the wall. Be calm and do not excite the children or create panic. Under no circumstance should any student go to an outside area. Keep the students calm and quiet. Wait for the all clear announcement. Do not use your cell phone. A lockdown will be called if there is an intruder in the building. Anyone in the hallway goes into the nearest classroom. Teachers will close and lock the classroom door. Calmly move students to an area of the room that is not easily visible through the classroom door. Turn off the lights. Do not use cell phones. Do not open the door for anyone. Someone with a key will unlock the door to end the lockdown. It is extremely important that you remain calm and do not give the students reason to fear or panic. An external lock is used to put the school on alert to a potentially dangerous situation in the surrounding community. In an external lock, all entrances to the buildings will be locked immediately. Students and staff can maintain normal activities inside the building. And be prepared to remain in the external lock mode for extended periods of time. Remain calm. All entrances will be monitored by predetermined staff members. Student roll will be taken by school personnel. No one is to be admitted into the school other than law enforcement or known security personnel. All visitors and guests will be instructed to return to the main office.
Thank you for making the decision to be a part of our family and volunteer at our schools. Your efforts will ensure students have an opportunity at an abundant life and a great school year. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and go Tigers.